How's it going, everybody? This is Dominic Minchella. I am the Kansas City Chiefs beat writer on SI and the host of the Kansas City Chiefs Insider Podcast. Once again, thank you guys for stopping in and sharing this time that I have with you today. So some big news surrounding the rookie mini camp. So as we know, Josh Simmons, the only reason that he fell to Kansas City this far was due to his knee injury that he sustained, only playing 6 games in with the Ohio State Buckeyes last season. Injury that pushed him almost out of the first round. And with league consensus being that if he was healthy, he would have been most likely one of, if not the first guy pulled off of the draft pool as an offensive lineman. As we all know, this completely benefits Kansas City, given their struggles, but they needed to make sure that the injury wouldn't push back this plan any further. So we got some good news, though, from head coach Andy Reid. He said that he was surprised, as surprised that how mobile he is and how active he is. He said that he's doing individual workouts, Josh Simmons is, and that's super, super beneficial. But he is staying away from when they're going up against defenses. So the path is there, right? So as we all know, the Chiefs wouldn't have taken this guy if they didn't think that the injury would have been too prominent to hold him back. He has said that he's continuing rehab. He's getting closer. And even a few days ago, he just touched on that he's waiting for his trainers to kind of ease him back into the football activities. As we all know, football is a very, very aggressive sport, and we don't want Simmons taking any injury during a rookie mini camp, let alone camp at all. His hope, as Andy Reid has stated, is to get Josh Simmons ready and active for training camp later this summer, which is a good goal. I think it's appropriate that they do keep on watching his knee and making sure that he stays stable with it in everything because one freak accident could be a major setback to where it could be a situation down the line. God forbid this happens. If he can't adjust or rebound from this injury, we don't want to speak negatively of Josh Simmons and the placement that he got picked up in. This is the first round pick. He is supposed to be this guy that can immediately impact the crew. While they were smart in bringing in Jalen Moore, as we've seen throughout the media, Josh Simmons, his profile is a lot higher than Jalen Moore, regardless of the fact that Moore has been in the NFL for longer. When healthy, Josh Simmons is fantastic, physical, strong, built to be the quarterback protector. So that being said, it is very promising knowing that they're taking it slow and then not just putting everything on him in hopes that he's going to be able to pick up and roll over with his knee and be fine. It's also beneficial, though, that all these prospects, I guess they're not even prospects now, all these draftees are meshing well together during this time, because this is the moment where everyone's on the same level. Everyone's on the same playing style. You're all rookies. You can learn and pick the brains of different positions or just to get to know them. This is perfect because down the line, once you get the whole roster for training camp, you want these rookies to be prepared. And I think that them not saying babying Simmons's knee. That's the exact way you got to go about this. The knee injury held him back from 10 extra games of what could have been a historic end to his college days. After all, Ohio State won it all, but Simmons had to watch from the sidelines. But now he has a chance that he's going from one winning culture to another winning culture. And this should be a testament to him saying, we understand that this injury is pretty huge for you and for us, and we care about you as a person, regardless of a player and your health. You know that he's eager to get back out and having physical activity, physical in the sense of being able to do more than just the warm-ups or individual work. I am excited for Simmons' progression because, as we've seen, if only this has to been a building stone, a stepping stone for him as he continues to rehab the knee. He gets stronger with the knee. Then he can turn himself into exactly what he was meant to be and prove all of the 31 other NFL franchises wrong for passing up on him, regardless of the need. This is a guy who could be one of the best offensive tackles in a few years. He's got to stay healthy. So I commend head coach Andy Reid, the Chiefs facility, training staff, and Simmons for all being cooperative in this time of training, that they view this injury so prominently to where they don't want to risk anything until he's 100% ready to go. The steps are being made in the right direction, folks, for Josh Simmons. It's super, super exciting because, as we've seen during his collegiate days when he's on the field, he's a brick wall to get through, and he is going to protect his quarterback, and he's got to protect the best quarterback that there is in the National Football League, and Patrick Mahomes. That's an exciting thing. If he's able to hold up, remember, he's only allowed one quarterback sack since 2023. If he's able to continue that success into the NFL, chef's kiss. That's going to conclude it for today. Thank you guys once again for always stopping in. As you can see on the ticker down below, you can follow me at Dominchella on X and our Kansas City Chiefs on SI on X at KC Chiefs on SI. You can also follow along all offseason as we continue to give you hard-hitting analysis every single day until the 2025 kickoff. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Remember, as always, be kind to one another, and I will see you guys tomorrow.